do to make you stay a little longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a little longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you.
Can you hear me now? I think we should be good. Thanks, guys. Look at you guys just on top of it. So I appreciate each and every single one of you. So I guess I gotta kind of do the intro again. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays, guys, as we are getting ready to gear up for some hockey as the puck is about to drop here in Nashville, Tennessee, in a game of the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Nashville Predators. We got a lot of people already in the chat. A lot of people have been waiting patiently, guys. So I want to shout every single one of you out who's already been in here. Jaquil Holman's been in here. Brayton McQuarrie's been in here. Chewy LTD's been in the house. Butcher's blocking Patriots talk. Mario 45G, who is listening or watching us from his work. Appreciate you being in here. Don't get in trouble. Karen's been in the house. The Carver family said he's got me pulled up. USA live stream in the house. J1K is in the live stream. He's in the house. Daniel Roberts, a Maple Leafs fan, is in the house. Daniel Roberts, I appreciate you being here, big guy. I'm from just outside of Nashville, so I will be rooting for the Nashville Predators tonight, but I'm going to call a game straight down the line, down the middle. I appreciate you being here, big guy. Chewy LTD's in the house. He says, hello. The Coach Plays. What is up, Chewy? It is game time. Appreciate you very much, Daniel. Appreciate you very much. Hopefully we got a good game here to kind of do a play-by-play, watch long, and everybody can react to this game. It should be good. Lemon Soda 248 says, what's up? I believe you're new, Lemon Soda. Appreciate you being here. Hope everybody, and I hope you are having a really good Monday to start as we're gearing up for this game. But, guys, before this game gets started, also the other Coach K's in the house. Appreciate you very much, the other Coach K, for being here. But, guys, before this one gets started, I want to be quick here because I don't want to miss the game. But just like everybody, I'll probably do a video on this just to pay more respects. But just across all of sports, as everybody's been reacting to the tragedy with Kobe Bryant and his daughter and the other 7 lives affected in the horrible accident with the helicopter crash, guys. I just, thoughts and prayers go out to Kobe Bryant's family and his friends, and thoughts and prayers go out to all the families that were affected with that helicopter crash. It's terrible. I still can't believe it. When the news first broke, I yelled out no 3 times on the way home driving from church. And my wife didn't know what was going on, and I had to tell her. I'd like to say I still, at this point, I cannot, to my life, just come to grip with it, guys. It puts life in perspective. So it's tough, and Actually, Nashville's having a moment of silence right now. Guys, Nashville Predators just had a moment of silence, and they have yellow and purple lights all over the arena. That's pretty neat. They were talking about Kobe Bryant at the game, so I think that's really neat. And I think that's a very class act for the Nashville Predators. And I mean, you've seen what a Kobe Bryant, how he affected all of sports, man. He was a legend, and he will always be a legend. They had Kobe Bryant's face on the ice. That was a great moment there. The other Coach K says, down by 1 with 10 seconds left, give me Kobe to win the game. Yeah, I mean, that's Kobe, he thrived on those moments, man. Yeah, Lemon Soda said, yeah, it's my first time I've been on your streams. So I appreciate you very much, Lemon Soda, for joining us. And like I say, hopefully we had a really good game here. Bruce Snowden's in the house. The first time I've seen Bruce. As the national anthem is being played right now, I'm going to go ahead and take my hat off for that. And this is a great moment, guys. Look at that. Yes, sir. From Toronto. Bruce, appreciate you being here. I was just about to say I love the moments when a USA team plays a Canadian team because they play both the anthem. Right now they're playing the Canadian anthem, and it's just great. It's a great moment. Turd Ferg is in the house. Any have Discord link for hockey streams? I do not. Yeah, Karen, I feel bad too. It was a bad tragedy, man. Got some Maple Leafs fans in the house in the stream and in Nashville, I'm seeing. So hopefully we're in for a really good game, guys. As they just wrapped up the national anthem for Canada. And they're getting ready to play the Star Spangled Banner now. Guys, if you're just now joining us, we're just kind of waiting for the national anthem to end here. Appreciate you being here. That's awesome to hear, the other Coach K. But yeah, Karen, I can't comment as the national anthem is just now ending. I can't comment on as far as Butcher stream's concerned. But yeah, like say, you just had a moment there where there was a lot of some drama going on. So I mean, one of my mods, we don't want drama on the channel. You just, you had a moment. So as far as Butcher, I don't know what to say. I think you just be patient, and that I'm sure that block will be uplifted at some moment, just like yours was uplifted on mine. Just be chill. Let's all have a good time watching sports, and we'll be able to move on, man. He says, who do you think, Coach, do you think the Chiefs can win the Super Bowl? Absolutely, I think the Chiefs can win the Super Bowl. I think you're talking about two of the best teams in football, so I think either one's could come away with that Super Bowl. And it should be a good one. But, guys, here we go. We are getting ready to get started here. Pecorine in net for the Nashville Predators as it is Anderson in net for the Toronto Maple Leafs, I believe. I'll talk to him. Austin Matthews and Ryan Johansson to take the puck drop. Austin Matthews tied for second in the NHL in goals, as the Maple Leafs will win that draw, and they will now take it up to mid-center ice and try to get set up. Matthews will dump it off to the left. Now we'll dump and chase action for Toronto, and puck loose. But Matthews will now gain it and will have to just dump it back into the Pred zone. This is where it will be taken over for the Nashville Predators. That one almost turned over at the blue line for the Nashville Predators. Predators now trying to fight for and will now set it back to their left defenseman, and he will dump and chase for the Preds, and this will be icing. So the Maple Leafs will gain possession of this puck in the Nashville Predator territory. As always, guys, hit that like button if you haven't yet. Share the stream out, as that will always grow the conversation. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so. So Preds gain possession here. We'll now pass it to the right. That is Irwin. He takes a slap shot towards the net. That one is wide. And now Toronto Maple Leafs will regain possession of this one, as they are right at the neutral zone. Passing back to their left defenseman. And he will now pass it back into their own zone as they are trying to set it up here, guys. Toronto has had a really good start to the season, but have lost a few games as of late, right before the All-Star break. So they are hoping that the All-Star break kind of did them well, as they kind of faltered there kind of halfway towards the end of right before the All-Star break. But same as Nashville. You good, Karen? Duchesne's going to pick this one up, and Prez will dump it into the zone, and now this one gets pushed back out. Matt Duchesne will now chase, and Toronto will now kick this thing to the left. Turnover by the Maple Leafs. Have the Preds with the puck in the Maple Leafs. And here's a real quick cross crease to Duchesne, and that one was a really good stop there by Anderson. And this one will get tipped up into and out of the play, as the Nashville Predators will have a face-off in the Maple Leafs zone. You're good, Karen. And like I say, I'll talk about the Super Bowl in another stream. Right here, I'm just going to do this hockey game. It's hard for me to – hockey's so fast-paced, I can't really be answering all the questions for Super Bowl. We'll have some streams about the Super Bowl, and, of course, I'll live stream the Super Bowl as well. So Predators now fighting for the puck in Toronto's zone, and this one now squeaks out and will get out of the zone for Toronto, now pushed back in by Irwin of the Predators. Toronto now trying to fight for it in their own zone. Craig Smith now pushes it back all the way to the point, and the Predators trying to keep it in which they do. Turris now trying to fight for the puck behind Toronto's net. Toronto will now gain possession of this puck. Still fighting for it is Turris, and they now will clear this to the left. Nashville trying to get a line change, and here comes Toronto into the Nashville Predator zone. Predators will now regain possession. So far, Predators have held the possession so far. What's up, Rob Perna? He says, hey, the Coach Plays, running this in the background for you. Thank you very much, Rob. Every bit helps, as we are hashtag road to 1K, and we are trying to get those watch hours. So I appreciate you very much. Toronto now dumping it into the Preds zone, and the Preds will regain possession of it there, as they are now trying to find their way up to the neutral zone, just kind of setting it up in the back, now to the neutral zone, and they will now do a little dump and chase here. Grimaldi missed that puck there, and that's going to now go into the possession of the Maple Leafs. Toronto now in Preds. Here's a chance for Toronto, and this one is Rene. Good chance. Here's a rebound chance for now Toronto, as that one will finally find a way to a Predator, and they are trying to clear, and they do. So a couple really good chances there for Toronto. About the first good chances of the night so far. Rene now playing this puck behind his own net. will get it to Duchesne, and Duchesne will now work this puck up into the neutral zone and into Toronto. Skating will now sets it back, and a quick fire there by Arvidsson goes wide of the net. Fabro right back to Arvidsson, and he tries to gain possession, and here comes a breakaway for Toronto, and they score. Nylander on the goal for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Right there, it had some scoring chances for the Nashville Predators, but they turned the puck over, and I would have to see who made that pass, but a great lead pass to Nylander. Gets himself a breakaway, and Nylander is very dangerous with the puck, and right here, not much Pecorine could do, and it is the Toronto Maple Leafs now up 1-0. As I just now noticed, my scoreboard's not working, so we were going to try to fix that for you guys. So Nylander on the score. Toronto now up 1-0 as I try to get this corrected for you guys. So just hang tight for me a second. As we are trying to get this scoreboard to start working, but I don't know if it's going to. We will get it soon. I will also get the game cast up as soon as possible, but it is very difficult with the pace of this game. Toronto now with the puck behind Nashville's net as they fight for this. Toronto now picking up the pace here, and here comes the Predators. Now we'll get out of their own zone. Predators with a 3-on-1 here will now pass, and that is Granlund with the shot, and he scores. And this one is now all of a sudden all tied up at 1. So some fast-paced action here to start this game. Matt Duchesne on a cross-crease pass there to Granlund, and Granlund finds a way to bury that one in the back of the net, and the Predators a much-needed answer there. As we now have that score up and ready for you there, guys. Still trying to get this fixed for you, though. So 14:30 left to play in this first quarter. Score is 1-1. Nashville 4 shots to Toronto's 2. Toronto now with the puck into the Predators zone. Predators now gaining possession of this, now trying to fight for it in their own zone. They will now set it back up. Toronto now fighting for possession behind their own net, and a real good opportunity there for the Nashville Predators by Victor Arvidsson. That one sails wide. And here comes Toronto now on a 2-on-3. Now sets it up right to the center of the point. He misses on the pass. Real good cross-crease opportunity there for the Maple Leafs. That one pins off the stick of a Maple Leaf, and that one is a missed opportunity there. Now fighting for the puck behind the Predators' net. And Rene will cover this one up. With that stoppage of play, I am going to try to really fix this screen. All right, so the scoreboard looks better there. Now I'm going to try to get this game cast up for you guys. So hold on just 1 second as we are in a intermission, not intermission break, but a commercial break. Nashville Predators 1, the Toronto Maple Leafs 1. All right, guys, so we are back in the action. Predators with 5 shots on goal, Toronto with 2, as I finally have the stream set up for you guys perfectly now. So here's a slap shot opportunity there for the Maple Leafs, the right defenseman. This one goes wide. Toronto now with the puck set up in the Predator zone. Here's a shot towards the net, and this one is going to be rebound and score. Hyman on the goal for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And not a good start for the Nashville Predators, as they have struggled this year keeping opponents off the board. And right here, Toronto Maple Leafs on 4 shot opportunities to start this game now find themselves up 2-1. USA live stream, appreciate you being here very much. Thank you very much. The other Coach K says started watching hockey when the Preds played in the Stanley Cup. Started to watch it more now. Go Stars. Yep. Yeah, hey, you got to watch it, man. And if you get a chance, you really need to definitely go to some games, because hockey is much better there. I promise you that. So Toronto now already back in the Pred zone and takes a shot on Pecorine here. And that's one going to be saved by Doggy Seal 421 has just subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much, Doggy Seal. Normally we've got it to where it would shout you out, but for some reason it is not working today. But I want you to know, thank you very much for joining the family, as we have a hashtag road to 1K right now, and appreciate you being here. Hope you stay in here. Hope you're always around, and pop up in the chat and react to some plays with us. Thank you very much. Actually, I think we just got that alert. And there it is. Doggy Seal 421 is just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Thank you very much, Doggy Seal. So Toronto 2, Nashville 1. Not a good start for the Nashville Predators, and a really good start. Tavares wins that face-off there, and they will now play a little dump and chase action into the Predators zone. And Predators now finding a way to clear this one back out. Arvidsson on the press. Predators now gaining possession of this puck in Toronto zone. Now fires that one at the goaltender. This one's high. And Maple Leafs will regain possession and will just now kind of set it back up in their own zone. Doggy Seal says, go Leafs. He's pumped. Leafs are off to a good start, leading 2-1 in this one. And here's a little give and go action as Leafs now into the Predator zone once again. But Turris of the Predators will now find a way to clear this one out. And Leafs will now fight for it at the neutral zone and will now clear this one back into their own as they try to set it up again. Here's a nice pass attempt there that goes wide. Craig Smith now gets it. Turris in and firing a shot at the net there, and that one is blocked by Anderson, and this one goes out of play, giving us a little bit of a stoppage. So pretty much, thank you very much, Doggy Seal, for being in here. Jaquil says Predators 2-1. Well, that prediction did not go well, as already the Maple Leafs have found themselves up 2-1. This one might be a hard one to call, guys. This is going to be a fast-paced action game. Irwin will now fire one right there at the point. This one's loose. Rebound opportunity for the Preds. Cannot corral it. And this one finally gets into the possession of the Maple Leafs. And here's Maple Leafs with a 4-on-2 action into the Preds zone. And will now wrap it around the boards, and the Preds will gain possession. And Turris trying to find a way to dump this one into the zone. And as he does, Predators will get a line change, and so will the Maple Leafs. As always, guys, once you get in here, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. It helps out the stream. Share it out, as that helps grow the conversation. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so, guys. Hashtag Road to 1K. Thank you very much. Maple Leafs now losing the puck in the Preds zone, will now regain it in this neutral zone, dumping it back into the Preds. Preds now trying to fight for this, and Maple Leafs have it in the Preds. Maple Leafs now fighting towards the net. This one loose. Now firing one right at Pecorine. Had great traffic there by Hyman, and Rene able to wrap this one up here. Toronto 4.44 most goals per game in road games since December 7th. They lead the league with most goals scored at 4.4 per game. So Maple Leafs can definitely put the points up, guys. That's for sure. As they win this face-off here again, they have dominated the face-off so far to start this game. Back to the point for the Maple Leafs. Now get it to the center ice. And here's a shot at Pecorine. That one goes wide, and the Predators will now fight to clear this one out, and they now have a 3-on-2 opportunity here. Make it 3-on-3, dump it right back. Try to find a cross crease to Bonino. That one deflected by the goalie. Now to the point, firing. This one is wide, and Maple Leafs will now regain possession. And this one is stripped from behind by Bonino, and he takes a shot at the goaltender. That one is a really good save by Anderson. Anderson has made some really good saves here early in this one. Maple Leafs patiently was waiting behind the net. Will now dump this one. Try to get a long pass there, as that one is wide, and this will bring up an icing call. So the Predators will have a face-off opportunity back in Toronto's zone. Float Dizzle's in the house. He says, "Sup, Coach? What is up, Float? Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good night so far, Float." Catfish Terry's now in the house. Says, hashtag hello, buddy. What's up, Catfish Terry? Hope you're feeling better. Predators at the point will now get it to the left side. He tries to put this one on the net as it goes wide. Predators now fighting for it behind the goalie. Granlund fighting for this puck. Forsberg. And Maple Leafs are going to come away with this one and will now be able to push forward. Maple Leafs, cross crease pass into the Pred zone. That one's wide. Irwin will regain possession, and the Predators will now try to push it on the opposite end. Craig Smith, Forsberg, shot. This one blocked by Anderson. Wrap around. This one's just deflected. A really good chance there by Forsberg. And now the Maple Leafs will regain possession there, so a good chance here, and now Maple Leafs now trying to create another opportunity of their own. Nashville 11 shots on net to Toronto 7, but Toronto leads 2-1. Predators now finding a way to try to get it out of their own zone. They do just that, but it is pushed right back by Toronto. And this one, Preds now with the puck. Blackwell fighting behind the net of Toronto. Looking to set it up as the Preds. He sets it up to Fabro. Fabro will take this shot. This one's deflected high and wide. Preds regain possession. Back to the point. Quick shot. This one's wide again. Preds still with possession. Turris with a nice nifty move there behind the net. Johansson right back to Turris. Turris right back to the point. Fabro with the shot. This one dings off the post. Rebound chance was there. Toronto will now push it back up the ice. Some opportunities there for the Predators, but Anderson making some good saves here early for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs cross crease opportunity there, and that one's deflected by Youngkrook, and the Preds will now push it right back. Youngkrook splitting defenders will get this puck right behind the net, but he bottoms out, and Toronto will now be able to push this one back forward. Toronto into the Pred zone. Back to the point. Wrapping around the boards now. Weber trying to play the puck for the Predators. This one still being battled right there in the left corner of the Pred zone. Now back to the point for Maple Leafs. Right here, center opportunity. Try to slap that one. It is deflected. Back to the right corner. Here's a slap shot on Pecorine as he holds it. And this will be a stoppage of play. Austin Matthews in on that shot there. Doggy Seal says, go Anderson. Anderson's playing right now. That is for sure. Austin Matthews with that last shot opportunity there on Pecorine, as that one was absorbed by Rene very nicely. We've got a 2-1 score right here. Toronto Maple Leafs with a breakaway opportunity that they were able to get past Pecorine, Nylander on the score there. And then very quickly, Predators were able to answer it back with a cross-crease pass to Granlund. Granlund being able to find the back of the end zone, but it was the Toronto Maple Leafs who came right back and took the lead with a Zach Hyman goal, assisted by Tyson Berry. William Nylander was assisted by Rasmus Sandin. Hope I'm saying that right. He had an incredible long pass from their own zone and split two defenders, and it was just right on the money to William Nylander, and he was able to just take it to the house on Pecorine. It was really not a whole lot Pecorine could do in that opportunity. So, guys, appreciate you being here. Hope everybody's having a good Monday, and I think we're in for a good game here. Okay, thank you. The Metal Clan channel is in the house. Appreciate you being here, Metal Clan. Don't think I've ever seen you. He says, are you a Preds fan? Absolutely. I live right outside of Nashville, so I'm a Nashville Predators fan here, calling this game as Toronto is up 2-1. We've got some Maple Leafs fan in the house. We've got some Nashville Predators fans, so we're having a good fun time. Appreciate you joining the stream. Toronto with possession of the puck in the Predator zone. This one now tries a cross-crease opportunity there. Really good deflection there by the Predators. The Metal Clan channel says he's a Leafs fan, and that's totally fine. And Rocco Grimaldi there on a shot on Anderson, and another great save by Anderson. And Preds right back into Maple Leaf zone. Behind the net, will now get it back to the point. This is Weber. Weber right back to Yossi. Yossi with a shot. Really good traffic there by Bonino, but another good save by Anderson. Cross-crease pass here, firing, and this one is deflected. Really good defense so far by Toronto in front of the net, not letting a whole lot of pucks get through. Grimaldi slaps this one through. Anderson on another save, and Toronto will now try to just set this one back up as they get a change. How am I a Nashville fan? Like say, I live right outside Nashville, so they're my hometown team. Doggy Seal says, go Leafs go. As this one goes out of play as first period has 5 minutes, 14 seconds left. Toronto 2, Nashville 1. Metal Clan channel, are you from Canada? I know Doggy Seal, I believe you said you're from Canada, right? So far, guys, shots on goal, Toronto 9, Nashville 12. Hits, Toronto with 5 hits, Nashville with the same amount with 5. Face-offs 1. I said Toronto's had that in favor, and they have. Toronto with 9, Nashville 6. Penalty minutes so far, both are clean with 0. Yeah, Doggy Seals from Canada, so that's awesome. He's a big Maple Leafs fan. Appreciate you being here. Jaquil says, go Predators, go. Keith Bigelow's in the house, says, go Leafs, go. So we got another Maple Leaf fan in the house, and I love it, guys. Like I say, I live right outside Nashville, so the Preds are my team, but I love getting connected with other fan bases right now, and, you know, I try to call a game right down the line, you know, try not to show too much favoritism. Of course, I will know Predators players more than Toronto, but you know, I try to do the best I can. I know y'all got some studs with Matthews and Nylander. And there's one more, too. Of course, Anderson's playing really great, too, as well. So, but yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all being here very much. If you would, hit that like button. That always helps out my stream. If you do decide to subscribe to the Coach Plays channel, I do a lot of sports other than hockey, so I appreciate that very much, guys. Metal Clan says, go Leafs, go. John Tavares. Yeah, but there's another one, too. But, yeah, of course, John Tavares is a huge name. Garner, like Minshew. I'm trying to – let me look through here. Marner. Marner's who I'm thinking about. He's a stud, too. So, Toronto's got a really good team. Like I say, they had a few losses there in a row right before. Just got an alert. The Metal Clan channel has just subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for joining the family. And as we got a hashtag road to 1K, so I appreciate you very much. Here's a shot there by the Maple Leafs. This one goes wide of Rene. Maple Leafs able to keep it in here. Engvall with a shot there, and that one is wide. Good deflection there by the Predators. Duchesne will get it to Irwin, and he will now set it back up. Predators trying to settle some things down right now as the Toronto Maple Leafs have the momentum right now. They will dump down this one here, and Maple Leafs will regain possession and will kind of set it up behind their own net. Yeah, we're hoping the new head coach is good. We need to see some changes. Nashville Predators, like I say, got a lot of talent, but they have had a really down year so far. So it will be interesting to see. These are two teams right now who really could use a pick-me-up after the All-Star break. Like I say, Toronto was having a really good year there, but right before the All-Star break, they found themselves kind of on a losing streak. So they're hoping to get back started on the right track, and the Nashville Predators are about the same here. So we're in for a good one here so far. Toronto 2, Nashville 1, as they are fighting for the puck in the Pred zone. Now getting it back to the right defenseman for the Maple Leafs. He will now fire this one to Rene, and that's a block, and it ricochets off. Maple Leafs still with the puck in the Pred zone. Nylander to the middle to Tavares, as he will lose this puck, and the Preds will now dump it right back to the neutral zone. And that is where the Maple Leafs will try to set it back up and getting it right back into the Preds' play. And Preds now with an opportunity here, 3-on-2. Watson fires this one as it is deflected before it could get to Anderson. And now fighting for this puck behind the net. Back to the point. Irwin with a shot. This one's deflected wide. Jarnkrog now with possession will now get it to Johansson. Dumping it right back into Maple Leafs, and almost a little careless with the puck. They're right in front of their own goaltender, but the Maple Leafs will regain possession. Preds now with the puck, now trying to get right back into their zone. Arvidsson with a shot. This one is high and wide. Maple Leafs will now regain possession behind their own net. Will now push it up to the neutral zone. Will now push it right back to try to set things up. Appreciate you very much, Catfish Terry. I tell you right now, hockey is way more of a challenge than football. It's just fast-paced, guys. I do a lot of football games, and it's easier. And here's a turnover. Arvidsson will now slap shot right there, and this one's rebound opportunity was there. But Muzzin, with a really good puck control there, gets it out of harm's way. This one now deflected out of play. Arvidsson had an opportunity there on a breakaway with a nice slap shot opportunity, and the rebound was there as Anderson could not find the puck. But Toronto defenseman was right there to gain possession and get that one out. Brayton McQuarrie says, go Nashville. Appreciate you being here. Bert Tubes in the house says, thanks for broadcasting this. Ontario, Canada in the house. Go Leafs, go. Guys, I'm loving all the Canadians who are in the house. It's awesome. Like I say, I live right outside Nashville. But I love being able to reach out to other fan bases right now, and so I appreciate each and every single one of you for being in this stream as we are right now watching a really good game being led by the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-1. Maple Leafs with the puck in the neutral zone will now push it into the Preds. Now trying to get towards the net of Pecorine. Now back to the post. Over to Cody Ceci. Nylander now cross crease opportunity there. Whiffs on the shot. This one is shot now deflected just wide. Craig Smith will now find a way to clear this one back. Really big opportunity there for the Maple Leafs on a great cross crease pass, but he looked like he was trying to shoot that puck and it just rolled off the stick. Tavares now back into the Pred zone. 1 minute left to play in the first period of this game. Tavares right there. And this puck still being fought for behind the Preds net. Now pushed out back to the point. Maple Leafs, and there's a turnover right into the neutral zone. Maple Leafs will have to reset this one up. Yeah, Brayton, it's tough, man. Maple Leafs now trying to push it right back into the Preds zone. Good defense there by the Preds as they will now try to make a push of their own. Roman Josi will carry it into the offensive zone. Roman Josi with a shot. This one is blocked and deflected wide. Bonino now wraps it around the boards right back to the point to Irwin. Now back to Roman Josi. Josi being patient. Back to Irwin. Or Weber. His shot is blocked. Grimaldi will try to throw it, and this one gets blocked and then touches him right back out of play. So with 3.6 seconds left to play in this first period, we will have a face-off right there in the neutral zone. Doggy Seal says, go 91, go 91, go. Jaquil says Nashville's going to win. I don't know. They're going to have to play a lot better than this right now. Maple Leafs got a lot of firepower, and the Preds have been very suspect on defense. This face-off will be won by the Maple Leafs, and they will just let the period run out. So, guys, that's going to do it for the first period. Toronto Maple Leafs 2, Nashville Predators 1. We'll kind of go through just a few stats here. Shots on goal, Toronto 10, Nashville 15. Face-offs 1, Toronto 10, Nashville 9. Penalty minutes, that was a very clean period, which is why it went by pretty quick. No one has committed a penalty yet. Hits, Toronto with 5, Nashville with 7. But it's a 2-1 game right now with William Nylander scoring the first one for the Maple Leafs. Mikael Granlund scoring the tying goal for the Nashville Predators, assisted by Matt Duchene and Philip Forsberg. But then it was Zach Hyman on a goal with 7:12 into the period that has got the Toronto Maple Leafs up 2-1. So, guys, that's where we're at right now. We are in intermission break right here. We got 22 viewers, 18 likes. As always, guys, when you come in here, hit that like button. Share the stream out to grow the conversation as we are all getting in here, reacting to every play. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so, guys. We've got a hashtag Road to 1K, and we're growing it, and we're having fun, guys. But I'm going to take me a quick break during this intermission. I will be right back. Y'all stay in here, chat it up. I'll be back for the second intermission, guys. right, guys, so we're back as we are getting ready, kind of get set up for this second period of hockey. Toronto Maple Leafs 2, Nashville Predators 1. Appreciate y'all hanging around. I mean, it's been a good game so far, guys. I think it's been a lot of fast-paced action. I think it's been a lot of back-and-forth hockey. The Maple Leafs haven't had, in my opinion, a whole lot of great scoring chances. But when they've had chances, they've put them in the net. When they've had great chances, they've put them in the net. And as far as the Predators are concerned, they're doing a really good job of getting the puck to the net. But Anderson, goalie for the Toronto Maple Leafs, has been really on it. The Metal Clan channel's in here saying, "Go Leafs, go, no offense." So yeah, like say, I mean, we're looking at some stats. 27 shot attempts for the Preds, 17 for Toronto. Shots 15 for Preds, 10 for Toronto. That's just a couple of the stats right there for you as we are getting ready to go to second intermission. So kind of going back through the game, like say William Nylander got this one a 1-0 game with a heck of a pass by Rasmus Sandin. Might be saying his name wrong, but Sandin had a great pass all the way from his own zone all the way to the Predators' blue line, splitting two defenders of the Predators right to the puck of William Nylander. Had him a breakaway opportunity, and too much to ask for Pecorine to make an elite save right there. It would have been nice for Predators fans if he did, but Nylander was able to find a way to put that one behind the net for his 23rd goal of the year. That was 4:13 into the period. Well, just about 40 seconds later, 4:53 into the period, off of an assist by Matt Duchene, Mikael Granlund picked up his 9th goal of the year, tying this game up at 1 at 4:53 into the period. But then at 7:12 into the period, Zach Hyman gets the go-ahead goal to get them up to 2-1, an assist by Mitch Marner. And that's where we are right now. Toronto Maple Leafs 2, Nashville Predators 1. Toronto 25-17-7 this year, 13-11 in road games. Nashville Predators 28-18-7. And 11-9-4 in the home. So Predators haven't really been a good home team this year, and it's showing up again. But like I say, both teams kind of Toronto's had a better year than Nashville, but they had some struggles there right before the All-Star break, and Nashville didn't really have the season that they have been hoping for leading up to the All-Star break. So both teams are trying to find a way to really pick up their play going into the second half of this season, and right now it's Toronto leading this one 2-1. Oh, the Metal Clan channel, don't bring the bad memories back to me. He said Preds and Pens 2017 NHL Finals. I tell you, Metal Clan, Nashville was ready. I don't know if you remember seeing the videos. Broadway was just... So the city of Nashville, we've got a main street called Broadway, and it's right where the Predators played. Their stadium's right there on Broadway, and then, of course, across the river, we've got Nissan Stadium where the Titans play. But all of Broadway was just jam-packed full of people. So, of course, the game was sold out, but then all of the street was just shut down with people watching the game outside and watching it in the bars. And it was a great moment for Nashville sports, but like I say, came up short. It really hurt us that right before that series started that our number one center, Ryan Johansson, was out. He was such a big play for us all postseason, but then not having him really hurt. So that was tough. Quill says, what about Phil Kessel? I don't really like that guy. So... the puck is about to drop here for the second period, and we are off playing hockey in Nashville, Tennessee for the second period. Toronto, with possession of the puck, will kind of be impatient, just kind of picking and choosing. We'll now get it to the point. We'll now try to dump it into the Pred zone. Preds will find a way to gain possession of this, and they will now slow it up. Jaden L's in the house. What's up, Jaden? Says, hopefully the Lightning can beat the Stars to help out the Preds. Yeah, that would be big. If you got a score update on that game, shoot it my way. Nylander with a really good shot there by Pecorine and another really good rebound opportunity there. And Tavares will be able to keep this one in, puts that one right on Rene, and now the Preds will gain possession of this at the neutral zone and will now turn it over to Tavares and the Maple Leafs, and the Maple Leafs will set this one back up. Nylander pushing this one into the Preds zone as they dump and chase. Maple Leafs with the puck. Dermott will wrap it around the boards. Fabro trying to get away with that puck. Roman Josi now has it back to Fabro. That Nylander almost with a chance there. Tavares playing really good defense right now on Victor Arvidsson, and Arvidsson finally able to dump this one into the zone of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Fighting for this puck. Preds will now fire this one to the net. Couldn't get there. Turris with the puck, though. He tries to set it back up to the point. This one will go all the way back to Pecorine. Shea Flat's in the house, is just checking in between Fortnite games. Hey, Coach Flat, calling hockey's no joke, man. This fast pace, football's way easier. Hope Fortnite's going good for you tonight. Quill says Washington Capitals. Jaden Hill says Predators. Ekholm now dumping this one back into the Maple Leaf zone. Sandin fighting for this puck behind his own goalie. Now Granlund back with the puck right behind the Anderson. This one now back to the point of Irwin. Irwin will now try to fire this one right with a lot of traffic, and Anderson with the glove and another save for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Fortnite's not bad, Jaquil. I might be bad at Fortnite, but Fortnite's not bad. Four to 1, 2013 Leafs was bad. We got 18 people in the box, 22 likes. Appreciate each and every single one of you. And we have went from 830 to 834 in subscribers just in this stream alone. So thank you very much. Hashtag road to 1K, guys. Thank you for joining the fam. Toronto will now put this one into the neutral zone, fighting for it, and Preds will regain possession. Fabro will push this one all the way back down to Anderson, and the Maple Leafs will now regain possession in their own zone. So a lot of back and forth to start this second period. Hyman with a good chance here. Now getting to the net. He will try to cross-crease this one, and a lot of loose puck action right there in front of Rene. But it's RV who will come up and away with it and will push it back into the Maple Leaf zone where Maple Leafs will regain. Now Preds have it. They got to wait to touch it back up. Bonino just forced to dump and chase this one. And it's back to Maple Leaf possession. Here's a turnover there by Hall. Duchesne will now get it to Granlund. Granlund tries to dump this one, but it is turned over. Ooh, big physical check there by Irwin. But Maple Leafs still with the puck in the Predator zone. Barry deep into the zone for the Preds. Now puts it back to the point. Janssen will wrap it around. Barry now with the puck behind the net of the Predators. Yannick Weber will find a way to get this one. And Forsberg is now pushing the puck. Gives to Duchesne. Back to Forsberg. This one hits Anderson's pad and off. Another turnover there by Toronto. Preds now trying to push it back forward. They will dump it. Toronto will regain possession. Nah, thank you, Doggy Seal, for being here, man. I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy meeting other people and just talking sports and reacting to sports, man. So I appreciate you being here. And yes, you are true. It takes a lot of fast-paced action here. Tavares in Pred zone will now try it. And here's an opportunity for the Maple Leafs. Shot, rebound, that shot, and that is a goal for the Toronto Maple Leafs. This net was coming off the post, But they're going to call this one a goal, and I believe that's Sandin. Sandin. So I knew I was pronouncing his name wrong. Sandin had the great pass early in the game. And here's a rebound opportunity, and Rene, with bodies falling all over him, Sandin was able to pick this puck and snipe it top right shelf. Like I say, the net was falling off the post, but the refs are going to count this one as a goal. And the Nashville Predators are going to be down 3-1 to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Where are you at Coach Plays? Jaquil, I'm right outside Nashville. So Toronto Maple Leafs here in Nashville with a 3-1 lead now, and that is Sandin's first career goal. So he's a young player, young rookie. So congratulations to him on his first goal, and the Preds are now going to have to play some catch-up as it's 15 minutes left to go in the second period. Preds down 3-1 to Toronto Maple Leafs. Like I say, if you feel like Toronto really haven't had a heck of a lot of great chances, but I tell you, when they've had their chances, they put it in the back of the net. Preds with the puck. Blackwell shoots to Anderson. This one right off of Anderson. Blackwell gets his own rebound. We now look losing this puck, and Maple Leafs back with possession. Doggy Seals pumped with the 3-1 lead for the Maple Leafs. Fabro misses on this puck here. Turnover. Toronto trying to fight for this puck. They have possession deep. Firing shot there to Pecorine. Hits his chest. Puck was loose. And then he's able to cover it up for a face-off into the Pred zone. 3-1. Refs never lie. Yeah. Like I say, it was a good goal. The goal was coming off the post, but it never completely came off. So by rule, it's a good goal. Here's a turnover here. Nashville will now try to push it, but lose possession here, and it's the Maple Leafs back with possession. Toronto up by 2 with 14 minutes left in the second period. And there's a turnover there. Grimaldi trying to push it back up, but it's right back to the Maple Leafs. Marner loses the puck as he goes into the Pred zone, and Rocco Grimaldi will regain possession. Yossi with the puck, trying to make some nifty moves. Good pass there by Arvey, but he could not pull the trigger with really good defense. This one's now dumped back into Preds. Hamuse will take that one over, push it over to Yossi, but he's going to lose it. Granlund now with the puck, pushing into the zone of the Maple Leafs. Try to dump pass it to Forsberg. This one's turned over, and it's back to Toronto Maple Leafs. Ekholm will now push it right back into the zone of Maple Leafs. Preds are going to have to kind of reset up things here and slow this pace down just a bit. Nashville, 19 shots on net. Toronto, 16, but it's Toronto up 3-1. Appreciate you very much, Catfish Terry, guys. If you're a supporter of the Coach Plays and you don't have Catfish Terry, do me one big favor. Go lock down Catfish Terry. Here's a rebound shot. Catfish Terry is my dad. He's got a great channel, so if you would, go lock him down, subscribe to him, give him a comment, and say the Coach Plays sent you. I would very much appreciate that, guys. If you support the Coach Plays, support Catfish Terry. Here's a dump, and Johansson's going to beat out the goalie there. Johansson's really fighting hard for this puck right here. Actually, yeah. Preds now with the puck in the Maple Leaf zone. Now we'll try to just dump it to the right corner. Craig Smith back to Blackwell. Puck is still loose. A lot of players fighting for it now. Maple Leafs will regain possession. Here we go. Yonkroak with an opportunity here. We'll now set it up, waiting for a pass. Cross-crease pass there. Shot, and this one is saved by Anderson again. Craig Smith slapping his stick down on the ice with some frustration there. Karen's back in the house. 3-1. Toronto with the lead with 11:50 left to play in the second period, guys. So we'll kind of go over some stats as we are in a commercial break. So right now, time on ice, defenseman Hull for the Maple Leafs lead with 10:09, and Roman Josi leads for the Preds defenseman with 11:47. Roman Josi doesn't come off the ice, guys. Shots on goal, Toronto with 17, Nashville with 20. Toronto with 10 hits, Nashville with 11. Face-off wins, like I say, Toronto definitely winning the face-off category, 14-9. And penalty minutes, there is yet to be a penalty. Toronto Maple Leafs are fourth in the Atlantic Division with 25 wins and 17 losses and 17 overtime losses with 57 points. And the Nashville Predators are seventh in the Central with 22 wins, 18 losses, 7 overtime losses, and 51 points. So that's where we're at right now, guys. 11:50 left to play in the second period. Toronto 3, Nashville 1. Some score updates around the league with 13:39 left to play in the third. Washington Capitals up 3-1 over Montreal. With 1:29 left in the second period, New Jersey Devils 2, Ottawa 1. And with 13:23 left in the second, Tampa Bay Lightning 0, Dallas Stars 0. Got some late games tonight. I will not be streaming, but some late games tonight in the NHL. St. Louis versus Vancouver, and the Anaheim Ducks versus the San Jose Sharks, guys. Doggy Seal says Leafs today are playing for Kobe. Says let him win, as he's a big Leafs fan here. Here's a shot by Hamuse right at the net, right off the faceoff. And Anderson with another save. Tavares gets this one. Here's a turnover there, and the Maple Leafs will now just have to dump it into the Pred zone. Yeah, the Carver family, the Preds have definitely they're letting a lot of goals, man. Not playing good defense. And at this rate, I just don't know if it's going to change. Preds are probably going to have to make some moves right at the trade deadline. And then I don't even know if that will answer the question. So we've got a stoppage of play here. Frederick Anderson. Last 6 appearances, he was 1-1-2, and he's been pulled in 2 of his last 6 starts. So he's had a rough go. Like I say, they had a rough go there right before the All-Star break, but he's had a good start to this game. Maple Leafs with the puck, gets it back to the point. Back deep into the Pred zone. Hamuse now with the puck, trying to get rid of it. Maple Leafs now back with possession in the Pred zone. Gets it back to the left defenseman, over to the right defenseman, down to the right wing. Now will cycles over to the left. Here's a shot on Pecorine, and that's blocked and deflects wide. And this one will now work its way back to Toronto zone. Toronto with possession. Yeah, they're actually not missing PK. PK's defense really faltered down. I don't know what it is. PK really ain't the answer. He's having a bad year in New Jersey, though, Keith. In my opinion, at least. I think there's been some other trades that might have not worked out for their favor. I forgot we traded a young player to Colorado for Turris, and that's the one that kind of stands in my mind that's been hurting the Preds. I forgot the young man's name now that I'm trying to talk about him, but it's been a struggle so far for the Preds for a while now. Toronto back to the point, gets it to the center. Delayed penalty now for the Nashville Predators, so Toronto with 6 people on the ice right now to Nashville's 5. Matthews, right back to Matthews there. This shot is wide. Predators will touch the puck, and this will be the first power play of the game, and it's going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs with a power play as we go to a commercial break. 9:49 left to play in the second period. Preds are down 2 and now are on the penalty kill. Doggy Sill says, I will give it to you. He plays better on your team. You should have him. Yeah, I mean, he has had a tough year with New Jersey Devils, but maybe he does play better with the Predators. But I will say this. When they cut PK Subban, it gave them cap room for Matt Duchene, and I think Matt Duchene's been a bright spot for the Predators. So it's tough because I think I would have rather had Matt Duchene. But they've made some other questionable decisions that has really hurt Nashville's defense. And for years, it was always the defense that has been really good for the Preds. And as of late, that has not been the case. Lemon Soda says, yeah, let's go Leafs. Go Leafs, go. As he is pumped with the Leafs having a 3-1 lead right now over the Nashville Predators. Makes them more of a competition. Keith says Matthews scores a power play goal coming soon. That's a good chance of it. Nick Bonino in the penalty box for hooking. 10-11 into this period. Excuse me. Yeah, he hooked him. Matthews wins the face-off, and Bonino just hooked him right there. So it's a bad penalty by Nick Bonino. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, who are already up 3-1 with a lot of offensive firepower, now have a 2-minute power play. Power play, 32.7% since December 7th, which is best in the NHL for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So not where the Nashville Predators want to be and exactly where the Toronto Maple Leafs want to be. Jan Krook will find a way to get this puck, and he will clear it as Anderson will stop the puck right behind the net. Barry will now just dump it right back as the Maple Leafs. Marner will now find a way to push this one into the Preds zone, and the Preds will kick it right back out. Hey, Kinsey, hush. Sorry, guys, my dog's going crazy right now. Nylander back in his own offensive zone. This is back to the point. We'll now find a way to get it to Nylander, and now the Preds will clear this one right back into the Maple Leaf zone. So the Preds have killed at least 1 minute off of this power play. Barry will now push it up. Hyman will push it over to the left in the Preds zone. Back to Hyman behind the goalie. Now back to the right defenseman. Janssen with the puck. Gets it back to the right point. Gets it to the left. Shot, fire. This one hits the post and it's off and it's cleared. But they save it at the point. Here comes Matthews with the puck. Now back to the center point. Shot. This one's deflected and away. 30 seconds left on the power play. Now back to the point. Marner with the puck. Cross crease to Matthews, and this one just wide as he had an incredible chance for a goal there. This one's pushed all the way back to the goalie, Anderson of Toronto. 10 seconds remain on the power play as Toronto will try to make one last push. And they will now just kind of set it back up, trying to make a push again. Hyman, cross crease there. Now back to the point. Now back to Hyman. Shot and score. Toronto Maple Leafs 4, Nashville Predators 1. Yikes for Nashville Predators fans, and it's great for the Toronto Maple Leafs as Preds found a way to kill the penalty, but it's Jason Spezza, the former star, finding a way to get this one behind the net of the Predators. Lemon Soda says, let's go, baby. Keith Bigelow says, yes. As we just went up to 8:35, guys, so whoever decided to just join the channel, thank you very much for joining the family and subscribing to the Coach Plays YouTube channel. Lemon Soda 248 says, let's go Leafs. So Preds now in the hole, down 4-1 with 7:35 left to play in the second period, as it's been all Toronto Maple Leafs right now. Maple Leafs back with the possession. We'll now push it to the Pred zone. We'll try to do a little dump and chase. They get it. This one dangerously right near Pecorine. Now Preds will gain possession. Appreciate you very much, Lemon Soda. Thank you. And here is a breakaway opportunity for the Maple Leafs. Shot, blocked, rebound, blocked again by Rene. And that one keeps the Preds in it momentarily, as the Preds will now try to push it to the neutral zone. CC with the puck. Right back to CC for the Maple Leafs. Centering pass there for the Maple Leafs, and that is another good block by Pecorine, as Toronto could have easily went up 5-1 right there, guys. So this is an icing call, as there will be a face-off back into the Predator zone. Pecorine, yes, he's given up 4 goals, but he's also the reason why the Preds are even just remotely in this game. So at the point now for the Maple Leafs, and now get it back to the far right end. And this one cross-creased right in front of Pekka, and the Preds will dump it right back to the Toronto side, and this will be another icing call. Yeah, guys, we got a lot of Canadians in the house. We got a lot of Toronto Maple Leafs fans, guys. So if you're a big Maple Leaf fan, connect with some of these guys. Lemon Soda, Doggy Seal, Keith Bigelow. Feel like there was one more, but yeah, a good showing out for the Maple Leafs fans right now. They're having a good night for it. Austin Watson will now pick this puck up for the Preds and will now push it right back to Irwin. This one's going to be turned over, and Maple Leafs back with the puck in the Pred zone. Tavares with the puck will now get it to the left. Try to get it right back to Tavares. This one's off the skate of Bonino. Tavares will now have to go skate it down in his own zone. Tavares now pushes it into the Pred zone. Some nifty skating there. Marner back to Tavares. Back to Marner. This one's wide. Yosti now trying to skate for it. Marner back with the puck again. Marner skating hard right now for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Big opportunity here right behind the net, and Fabro saved that opportunity with a poke check. Maple Leafs still with the puck. Hyman right next to Pecorine. Preds now finding a way to dump this one, but it doesn't get out of the zone. Back to the left D. Back to Marner. Marner, a nice little soft shot. Ricochets wide. As this one finally gets into the neutral zone. Preds needing a change bad. They'll get a half a change. Marner to Matthews. Matthews with a little half-circled spin. Now back to the point. Shot. This one's blocked by Bonino. Now back to Bonino. And the Preds are right back into the neutral zone. We'll do a little dump and chase here. Granlund with the puck. Preds in desperate need of a big play to somehow stop the bleeding. Granlund will gain possession. And we've got a hand pass. This will be a stoppage of play. 4:25 left to play in the second period. Toronto 4, Nashville 1 as we are in a commercial break. Lemon says, I have on my shirt, jersey, pants, hat, all Toronto merch. He's loving life right now as Toronto Maple Leafs are having a good night here in Nashville, Tennessee, up 4-1. Doggy Seal says, last one is your dog. He was barking for the Leafs. He might have been at this point. He might have been at this point. Doggy Seal says this one's for Kobe. As that is, I still can't really come to grip with that news of Kobe Bryant. It's been a tough one. Like I say, I'll probably do a video just kind of paying my respects for him tomorrow maybe. I'll probably have that video drop tomorrow. It's just tough, tragic for him and his family and for everybody else involved in losing their life in that crash. Lemon Soda says enjoying hockey right now. Predators need to find a way for all the Predators fans out there right now. They just need to find a way to start getting some positive vibes because too many times they have struggled here at home, and that's not good. This Nashville Predator fan base have always prided themselves on a really good home environment, and Nashville fans right now are just looking for something to spark them. Appreciate that, Keith. I'll be sure to do it. It'll be a short video, but I need to do it just to kind of pay my respects. And I mean, he's a legend, and he's always going to be a legend. Here's a big opportunity there for the Maple Leafs and a big save there by Rene. Maple Leafs will now regain possession around the neutral zone. Will now try to push it forward. Preds will now regain possession and just kind of slow it down. LeBron's probably tore up. Like say, breaking news, I don't know if you heard, but Lakers and the Clippers were supposed to play tomorrow night. They have postponed that game, so clearly the organization's still in shock right now, so they're going to take an extra day off. Yossi trying to find a way to push this puck up into the zone of Maple Leafs, and this is going to be a penalty on the Toronto Maple Leafs, I believe. Yep. So the Nashville Predators going to get their first opportunity on the power play as this one's on Hall. 2 minutes for interference on Hall, and this will get the Nashville Predators with 3:23 left to play in the second period a chance to cut this one within 2, which would be very much needed for the Nashville Predators. Yeah, absolutely, in Lemon Soda. Very sad. It's tough. So Justin Hall with interference, 16:37 into this period. Nashville Predators 2-minute power play with 3:23 left. Nashville Predators ranked 17th. And Predators will lose this puck and will now have to go back into their own zone as Ekholm will try to reset this up. Granlund will now a little dump and chase action there. Preds with the puck. Now back to the point to Ekholm. Now to Turris. Turris back to Ekholm. This is Philip Forsberg back to Turris and a shot there and a great save by Anderson. And I think we're getting a hooking call now on the Nashville Predators. So that's going to bail out the Toronto Maple Leafs, and now the Preds have just shot themselves in the foot. Turris with a great chance to score here on a cross-crease opportunity, but he leaves this puck on the ice, and Anderson able to get his right pad over and stop that one. If he puts this puck up, it would have been a goal. But then because of that and a lot of moving around, Turris then hooks his guy. They get Turris, and now what was a power play for the Predators is now 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 20. So face-off now deep into the Pred zone. Preds will win that face-off. Fabro over to Roman Yossi. Yossi pushing it forward into the offensive zone. Will lose it. And Maple Leafs will gain possession. Skating around the neutral zone, waiting for their time. Matthews. And now they will have to skate backwards, try to reset up for the Maple Leafs. Duchesne with a turnover here. Duchesne trying to skate towards Anderson. Try to reset back up. Gets it to the point. Yossi with a shot. This one goes wide. And it will come all the way back. Fabro having to chase it back at his own zone. 1:50 left to play in the second period. Anderson plays this puck behind the net. Nylander with the puck. This one will get deflected away. Hamuse will now collect it. Hamuse to Ekholm. Ekholm will now dump and chase. Yonkrook trying to get there. He does. Trying to get it back to the point to Ekholm. He does. A little slap pass there to Craig Smith. This one gets deflected. That one was intended for Hamuse. So a 30-second power play now for the Toronto Maple Leafs as Hull comes out of the penalty box. Spezza now into the offensive zone. Gets it over to the left. Nylander now dump it back in. Nylander back to the right point. Sandin looking. Sandin shot. This one's blocked. Spezza with the puck. Down low right there. Really good block there by Hamuse, I believe. And the Preds will clear this one out. And this will be icing with 37.9 seconds left to play in the second period. Lemon Soda says the Leafs need to do something about Hutchinson. Like I say, I don't know. So continue to comment in the chat and let me know what you're talking about, Lemon Soda. Keith Bigelow says, yeah, that's a problem. So apparently this something's going on with Hutchinson. What's the issue with Hutchinson? Lemon Soda says, I'm not sure what, but something substantial, I hope. Okay. So is he one of your players on IR right now? Or is he just not playing well? Like I say, guys, I don't cover Toronto Maple Leafs too much. Toronto Maple Leafs now back behind the net. Maple Leafs trying to push this one really out of reach with a late goal here. Here's a slap shot. This one's deflected. Preds now will push this puck. Preds with a 2-on-1 opportunity. Turris with a shot. This one's deflected. Yonkrook with a shot. This one gets to Anderson. But once again, another block. And Maple Leafs will try to make one last push here in the period. And they will now just try to do a little dump and chase there. And that's going to do it probably for this period. And it will. Toronto with 2 more goals here in the second period, pushing this lead 4-1 over the Nashville Predators as they are 1 period away from getting a good road win. Looking over some of these stats, shots on goal, Toronto 23, Nashville 23, as they had the majority of the shots there for the second period. Toronto 12 hits, Nashville 13 hits, face-offs 1 are actually all tied up now. Toronto 17 and Nashville 17. Penalty minutes, Nashville with 4, and Toronto with 2. Go back over the scoring summaries here. In the first period, William Nylander scored his 23rd goal of the year. Mikael Granlund then tied it up with his 9th goal of the year for the Preds. Then Zach Hyman with his 13th goal of the year put the Toronto Maple Leafs up 2-1. And then in the second period, 4:41 into the second period, Rasmus Sandin with his first goal of the year and his first career goal for his young career got the Maple Leafs up 3-1. And then 12:17 into the second period, Jason Spezza, right after the power play concluded, finds a way to get one behind Pecorine for his 7th goal of the year, and that one was assisted by Hyman. So Toronto Maple Leafs 4, Nashville Predators 1. That is where we are at right now in the second intermission. Oh, it is their backup goalie. I got you. How you holding up, Coach? Hey, Butcher, appreciate you very much. I'm drinking a lot of water, and I'm still losing my voice. It's a lot of fast-paced action for the hockey games. At least with football, you got in between each play. But holding up, like I say, wish the Predators would at least make this one interesting, but it's been that sort of year for the Nashville Predators. Lemon Soda says, and he is not that good, so when Anderson needs a break for a game or two, We just lose it automatically. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Should have protected McCollany. And Doggy Seal's now back in the house. So, yeah, guys, Toronto 4, Nashville 1 at the end of the second intermission. Guys, I'm going to take me a quick break again, get me some more water in my system, use the bathroom. As always, guys, I appreciate you being here. Continue to hang out in the chat and talk it up with everybody. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. Please do. That helps out the channel. If you can, share the channel out to continue to grow the conversation as we react to every play. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, please consider doing so, guys. So we are in an intermission break at the second period as we are gearing up for the third period of hockey, guys. I will be back. Thank you very much.
Ain't no love like real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to play in my mind like
All right, guys, we are back as we are gearing up for this third period. Doggy Seal actually said how many minutes until the third period. They are getting ready to drop the puck here shortly. We are still in a commercial break, so we're just going to gear up for this third period. Toronto Maple Leafs 4, Nashville Predators 1. We'll go into some of the stats for you as we look back at this game so far. Like I say, shots on goal, Toronto 23, Nashville 23. And the face-offs won are tied as well. Toronto with 17 and Nashville with 17. Hits, Nashville with 13, Toronto with 12. Penalty minutes, Nashville with 4, Toronto with 2. Excuse me. Goals for the Toronto Maple Leafs: William Nylander, Zach Hyman, Rasmus Sandin, and Jason Spezza. And the sorry guys, and the lone goal for the Nashville Predators, Mikael Granlund coming back 4:53 into the first period. Time on ice is being led now by Dermott, defenseman for the Toronto Maple Leafs, with 15-16, and then it is still Roman Josi for the Nashville Predators at 15-31. Pecorine, 22 saves, 4 goals against. Anderson with 23 saves, 1 goal against. Anderson's been a big part of the reason why the Toronto Maple Leafs have a lead right now, 4-1. Of course, offense is putting up points, but Anderson, when the Preds have had opportunities, they've had a couple really good opportunities, but Anderson has been a brick wall right now, and he's playing some good hockey for the Maple Leafs coming off of the All-Star break. So, as far as Nashville Predators are concerned, they're going to have a really big third period. They've done it multiple times this year, but there's not a whole lot of signs to seeing them do that right now. I think the Toronto Maple Leafs have controlled the way this game has been played, and Nashville Predators really not with a whole lot of great opportunities there in the second period. So unless something drastically changes, I see the Toronto Maple Leafs being able to hold this one out. They controlled the puck there for the possession of that second period. So no, I didn't. I should have known what 24 meant, but I did. For some reason, didn't dawn on me. I seen people doing 24. I was like, what, 24? Like say, Doggy Seal. I'm still a disbelief, man. I woke up this morning and was going about my morning. Everything was fine for the first few minutes of it. I was like, all right, life is good. Everything's normal. And then it dawned on me, and, I remember that Kobe Bryant. So it's been tough. So the puck has been dropped in the third period. Preds with possession in the Toronto Maple Leaf zone. We are playing third period hockey in Nashville, Tennessee. Rocco Grimaldi with a quick shot. That one goes wide. Preds trying to put some heat on early in this first period. Fabro will now push it back behind the net to Bonino. He will lose this puck. And Maple Leafs will now get it out and will push it up ice of their own. Here's a shot. This one's deflected wide off of Fabro. Nashville, like say, fell behind 1-0 in this game early, but then tied it right back up 40 seconds later to now only see Toronto with 3 unanswered goals, having them with a 4-1 lead with 19:18 left to play in the third period. What's up, Sylvain? How you doing? He said, hey, what's up? Appreciate you being here, Sylvan. We are doing a live watch-along of the Nashville Predators and the Toronto Maple Leafs game, so I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you stopping by. If you would, hit that like button. That always helps out. Nylander will kick it back to the point, and Nylander will now kind of lose this one. They will have to dump it right back into the Preds. I'm doing good. Wish the Predators were playing a little bit better, but, I'm having a good time here doing a play-by-play, chilling with a lot of my friends. This one's now turned over right at Anderson's pad. Preds with a big check there by Forsberg on Jason Spezza. And now this one gets into the neutral zone. Big check by Philip Forsberg. Matt Duchene now with the puck, trying to get into a good scoring chance there, but it gets clogged up quick by the Maple Leafs. Forsberg now gets taken down by Spezza. Maybe a little retaliation there, as Maple Leafs will now push this puck into the neutral zone. This puck behind the Nashville Predators net. Now will be pushed up. Blackwell will now find a way. Gets this one across into Maple Leaf territory. Will now lose this one, and it's back to neutral zone for the Nashville Predators. Lemon Soda hoping they keep this lead for the Maple Leafs. Preds definitely got to make a push here soon. Weber looking with a shot here, and this one is deflected off. As the Preds and the Maple Leafs now fight for this puck in the deep right zone, and the Maple Leafs will now push it up. Maple Leafs now into the Nashville Predators zone. Quick shot there on Rene, goes right off the left pad. Sandini to the wing. Will now put this one on Rene. It's blocked. Here's a good opportunity here for the Maple Leafs. This one's shot, and this one's missed, and the rebound chance was almost there and will now be loose. Out to the point for the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs still with the puck in the Pred zone. Doing a really good job with puck possession right here. Big hit there by Weber. Preds will now find a way to kind of contain the puck, but it's right back. Austin Matthews with the puck in the Pred zone. Back to the left point. Center to Matthews. That one's off the puck. Marner now back to the right point. Marner trying to close in on Rene there. Will lose the puck, and it's a turnover, and here goes the Maple Leafs again. Cross crease. Look. Backhand. Shot. That's one wide. And the Preds will finally gain possession. They have not had a line change in a couple minutes, and they finally get a line change here. As that was a heck of a series of events there for the Maple Leafs. And Yossi finally clears it into the Maple Leaf zone. Arvey will now with the puck. Fighting for it, Johansson. Fighting for it, Yonkrook. Still fighting for this puck behind Maple Leafs net. Maple Leafs will now get it out to the neutral zone. Fabro will knock that down with his hand. And the Maple Leafs will slow it down in their own zone. Appreciate that very much, Brayton. No, I'm using OBS, Sylvan. I am streaming off OBS. Preds with the puck will now push this one to the right, and here comes Roman Yossi into the offensive zone. Rocco Grimaldi now. Preds lose this puck, will now push it forward, and it's back to the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs right now, when the Preds get the puck into the offensive zone, Maple Leafs are just clamping down on the offense and are really making it hard for them to get in really good scoring chances. This has been a well defensive game so far for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 14:30 left to play in the game. Toronto 4, Nashville 1. Preds now trying to make a push here. Granlund to the right. Will now push it back to Forsberg. Forsberg will now try to cross crease. This one's deflected. Now behind the net of Anderson. This one goes harmlessly right in front of Anderson, and he will just cover it up, and there will be a face-off with 14:06. Yeah, no problem, Sylvan. The Leafs are definitely winning right now, guys. Like say a bad stretch there for the Maple Leafs right before the All-Star break, but they have came out hot here in the first game after the All-Star break So that's good for the Toronto Maple Leafs. As for the Predators, the question marks are still question marks as of right now. This face-off is won by the Maple Leafs. It will now be pushed up. Preds now find a way to get this turnover. Duchesne tried to press towards Anderson, and Duchesne loses that puck, and Anderson will just cover it up for another face-off. Doggy Seal says, "Are you the one the coach plays in yellow when it was in the chat?" Yeah, I'm sure. I think if I type something in the chat, I pop up yellow. Yeah, right there. That's me. So, guys, we got 12 people in the box. We got 22 likes. It'd be great to see this get up to 25 likes, but if not, it's been a good stream so far. We were at 830 subscribers. We're now up to 835, so I appreciate each and every single one of you who decided to join the fam as we are growing hashtag Road to 1K, and we're having fun doing it, guys. So, Doggy Seal, Lemon Soda. The other one was Keith. Y'all are big Toronto Maple Leafs fans. What do y'all think right now of your chances this year? Do you think you got a team that can really go far, or are there some question marks that you think could hold you out of like a Stanley Cup run? I know you had concerns about your backup goaltender. What do you think? We're at 23 likes, guys, so if we can find a way to get to 2 more likes, that'd be great. No, hey, Doggy Steel, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you getting in here, reacting to every play and chatting it up. That's what makes it fun. I hear you, Brayton. He says, yesterday, Mamba for life. Today, Mamba forever. Like I say, be on the lookout. I'll probably post a video tomorrow. Just a little short video of just, kind of in remembrance of Kobe Bryant. As we are getting ready to get back into some hockey play here. Free J's in the house. He says, hi, what's up, Free J? Appreciate you joining the stream. Roman Yossi, right to the point. This one slap deflected, and now this one cross crease pass there. Could not get there as another great defensive stop for the Maple Leafs as they will now push it forward. Roman Yossi now trying to fight for this one. He will fight for it and will get the puck clear as they will push it up into the neutral zone, but he will eventually lose it there. Maple Leafs with a chance here. Marner pushing forward. And here's a good opportunity here for the Maple Leafs, trying to do a little wraparound. Will now push it back to the point. This one shot wide by Matthews. For a high five. We will do a subscriber giveaway at 1,000. And this one put on net by Craig Smith. Anderson will cover it up. 12:58 left in the game. Toronto 4, Nashville 1. Guys, we just went up to 836. Free J, if you were the one who just subscribed to the Coach Plays channel, thank you very much for joining us. Hashtag Road to 1K. We're slowly getting there, guys, so I appreciate y'all very much. Having fun doing it. Ekholm with a slap shot here. Rebound opportunity. Shot Craig Smith, and somehow Anderson makes another save. Guys, Anderson is on his stomach. All Craig Smith has to do is find a way to put this one high. And he cannot. Anderson just dancing all over the ice, finding a way to make another save. Anderson has really played a heck of a game here tonight and has made it very easy for the Toronto Maple Leafs to have a lead here. There's your high five. And Maple Leafs with an opportunity here, 2-on-2. Will now just have to dump it into the offensive zone. So Preds, when they have had some opportunities to get back in this game, Anderson has shut the door shut. Spezza with the puck will now look to dump it. He'll actually carry it into the zone as he gets checked. Preds will take this puck right back over. As we are at 23 likes, guys. If you have yet to hit that like button, please do so. 2 away from 25. 25 is the goal for this stream. Maple Leafs now pushing the puck into the offensive zone. We'll put this one in and behind the goalie of Pecorine. Gets to the left point for the Maple Leafs as they try to now dump it around the boards to try to set up in the Pred zone. Right now playing a lot of keep away right now. Back to the left point. We'll now try to fire this one wide of the net. Spezza back with the puck. Will now get it right back to the key point. Now gets it to the left point. Now a shot on Pecorine. This one is saved by Pekka. Sandin was with the shot, and he got his own rebound before he wrapped it around the boards. And now Irwin will regain the puck, and a couple changes for both teams. This one dumped into the offensive zone for the Preds. Maple Leafs will regain possession here. And Maple Leafs will now skate it back into their own zone as they are just trying to slow the pace down a little bit, reset it up as they have a comfortable lead of 3 right now, 4-1. Roman Josi with the puck behind Pecorine. Try to find a long pass to Arvey. That one was not connected. Roman Josi will now push it around the boards. He will lose it. He will trip down. Good pass here for the Maple Leafs, and now it will be turned over, and Preds will now try to find a way to push it back up ice. Gets a little free room here for Rocco. Will now try to fire a cross-crease pass there to Bonino, and that was a bad pass and a turnover. And now the Toronto Maple Leafs will try to push it back. I appreciate you very much, Free J, for saying that, man. Appreciate you being in the stream. Appreciate you joining us. We do a lot of live watch-alongs on this channel with multiple sports. I will be doing the Super Bowl. And actually, Forsberg with a shot here. This one's wide. We're actually going to get into the XFL a little bit too, and we'll also do some college basketball. And we also play some games here as well. Couple shots there on Anderson, but guess what? He makes more saves, and the Toronto Maple Leafs will push it back up ice again. This one back to Marner. Cross-crease pass here. Shot. This one's blocked by Rene. Duchesne will now push it up forward and will now dump it right back into the zone, and this is going to be an icing call. So, yeah, anyone new to my channel, we do a lot of live play-by-play action of sporting events. I was doing a lot of college football and a lot of professional football, especially Tennessee Titans. But we do a lot of multiple games. And we will do the Super Bowl, and we're going to do other hockey games. We're going to do some college basketball games. But like I say, I think we're going to cover the XFL on here. I don't know if a lot of people is going to cover that, so I want to be able to give that to people. So if they're interested in the XFL, we'll do that as well. Nylander with the puck back in their own zone, as the Maple Leafs are playing a lot of keep-away hockey right now, as they have a comfortable lead, 4-1. Lost the puck. Nylander with a heck of a shot there, and it's a big save by Pecorine. Back to the left point, back to the right point, back to the right wing, circling around. Irwin will now be able to possess this puck, and the Preds are going to have to start pushing. 8:30 left to play in this game. And the Preds can barely even get it into the offensive zone. Really good defensive effort right now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, really? That's pretty crazy, Free J. I live just outside of Nashville, so I'm a Preds fan myself. But we've got a lot of Leafs supporters in here right now. We got about 5 Leafs fans in here. I believe all from Canada, so that's what I enjoy. I enjoy connecting with other fan bases. At the end of the day, we're all sports fans, so it's fun. We keep it clean in here and have a good time. It's all good, man. Fabro with the puck will now push it up to the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. That is where they will turn it over, and it's Maple Leaf puck now. Yonkrook will find a way to get this puck behind the net. Preds are needing some shots on goal, that is for sure. Yossi will now get it back to Johansson. Quick over there to the left. That's a shot, and guess what? Blocked by Anderson. Miller gets it to the point. Roman Yossi looks. Will now try to do a cross crease here to Johansson. Another cross crease pass to Austin Watson, and another save by Anderson. Anderson, if you ask me, has got to be the number one star of this game. He has just been standing on his head tonight, guys. And this will be icing. The Preds will have a face-off deep into the Toronto Maple Leafs zone, but with 7:11 left to play in this game, Toronto is really starting to milk that clock now. A quick shot here, good rebound there, and that is a goal by the Nashville Predators, Victor Arvidsson. A quick face-off win. I didn't even see it. Arvi had the possession of the puck, put a quick shot on Anderson. He did make the stop, but a rebound opportunity. Arvi was able to put this one behind the net, and the Nashville Predators, with 7:08 left to play in this one, find a way to get this one within 2. It was actually a quick slap shot by Ekholm, and Arvi just, going towards the net, finding a way to get a rebound opportunity. He goes 5-hole with it. They always say good things happen when you get traffic to the net. Right there, RV getting one of those dirty goals and getting the Preds within 2, trying to make this one interesting as the Nashville fan base trying to get back into it. Doggy Sills says you won't win. I 100% agree with you, Doggy Sill, but hey, I can start picking it up. I'm normally a lot more animated on streams, but your Toronto Maple Leafs has taken all of my energy out today. Plus, I've got a little bit of a cold, so you add a cold and a Toronto Maple Leafs butt whooping, my animation hasn't been as quite there tonight. Lemon Soda says no. Free J says gotta go. I'll come back for the next stream, though. Appreciate you very much, Free J, for joining the stream and hitting that like button, and most importantly, hitting that red button. I look forward to seeing you again soon. So we got 15 viewers in the box. We got 23 likes. If anyone has yet to hit that like button, please do, as we are trying to get to 25 likes, as we have just went up to 24. And here we go. 7 minutes left in the third period. Preds trying to make it interesting. Now pulling within 4-2. RV back with the puck. Makes a stop there. Now do a little half circle spin. We'll try to get a nice little cross crease, and this one is turned over. Preds now starting to try to pick up their tempo a little bit, but their passing has got to be better. Defense here for the Toronto Maple Leafs has been really good this game. 6.5 minutes left to go. Preds circling in their own zone will now push it forward. Granlund trying to be aggressive down in the point. Duchesne's right there as well. Duchesne fighting for the puck. Still behind the net of Anderson. Preds with an opportunity here. Puts a quick shot on Anderson, and that one's deflected off of Anderson. Preds with possession behind Toronto's goaltender. Now gets it back to the point of the left defenseman. Back to the center. Granlund with a shot there, and that one's just wide. Great opportunity there by Granlund. He just missed the net. And now here comes a 2-on-1 for the Maple Leafs. Cross crease pass there, and that one is deflected away by Ekholm. 5:40 left to play in this game. Nashville fans trying to get on their feet a little bit and bring a little bit of energy. This one's wrapped around. Now pushed back behind the goaltender. Turris is going to get possession of this puck, fighting for it. Craig Smith with a quick shot. That one's wide. Roman Yossi with the puck. Looking and almost losing this puck. Will now try to push it forward. Loses the puck again there as they fight on the left boards. And the Maple Leafs will now regain possession and will push this one and will clear it. Rene comes way out of his net to play that puck. And it's in favor of the Preds. Blackwell to the left. Roman Josi, quick slap shot. This one hits Anderson, pops up in the air. Preds regain possession. Roman Josi to Blackwell. To Josi, quick slap shot, deflected. Blackwell, quick rebound there. Deflected again. Fabro now with the puck. To Turris. And he loses this puck as Spezza will get this one, and the Toronto Maple Leafs will now try to push this one forward, gets it to the neutral zone. Fabro now with an opportunity, trying to push it right back into the zone of the Maple Leafs. 4:20 left to play in this game. Maple Leafs now will regain possession, pushing it back to the Pred zone. And will now dump it. Johansson will push it forward. Maple Leafs dumping it right back into the Pred zone. Time now becoming a big factor for the Predators. Johansson will push it to the left. Rocco will now try to dump it along the boards. Austin Watson there with a left shoulder meets Mutson. Grimaldi fighting hard behind the net. Gets it to the point of Hamuse. Hamuse will now wrap it back around. Watson with the puck. Gets a Hamuse. Quick shot there, and that one's wide. Rocco Grimaldi now wraps it back to the point. Preds with an opportunity here. Johansson now with the puck. Put a quick shot. This one's right off Anderson. And the Maple Leafs will now clear it right back down the zone, and it's a good clear as the Predators will have to tag it. Preds trying to catch the Leafs in a change. Pushing forward. Arvey with a chance, and this one is just wide. 3 minutes left to play. Some opportunities for the Preds here, but they are going wide. Wavy Austin, if you have not hit that like button, please get us to 25, as that is the goal for this game. Preds now pushing forward. Philip Forsberg now with the puck. Takes a big check. Now back to the point. Weber to the left. Josi with a quick shot. Traffic was there, but it's deflected. 2:32 left to play. You got to think Pecorino is going to come out of the net soon. Josi with the puck. Tries to skate in, a good chance there. The puck is loose in front of Anderson. Weber will now try to push it forward, and Pecorino is now out of net. Forsberg right in front will now try to pass it. Arvidsson's shot is wide. A lot of shots are now going towards Anderson. Anderson finding a way to stand tall. Josi deep into the zone will now get it back to the point to Weber. Now right back to Weber. Josi looks, quick shot. This one is deflected wide by Bonino. Puck still loose. Pred still fighting. Roman Josi will get it back to the point. Duchesne now takes a quick snap. This one's deflected. Matthews with the puck. Gets it to the neutral zone. Great chance here to seal it, and they do. Austin Matthews with the goal. This will push the Maple Leafs to 5-2, and this will get the win for the Toronto Maple Leafs, as we have 1:32 left to play in this game. Toronto now up 5-2 as Austin Matthews now his 35th goal of the season. Austin Matthews, guys, what can I say? The dude is a stud. Doggy Seal says, will you upgrade so we can see what is happening in the game? If I could bring you the game, Doggy Seal, I would. But due to copyright laws on YouTube, I'm not allowed to show the game. If I showed the game, they would take my channel down. So the best I can give you is the live scoreboard with the live game cast and with my play-by-play commentary. If I could show the game, I absolutely would. Nylander now attacking hard to Pecorino there, as we've got 1:15 left to play. Toronto up 5-2. As this was not the start that the Predators wanted after the All-Star break, but it's exactly the start that the Toronto Maple Leafs needed. Fabro looking quick, gets to the left. 1 minute left to play in this one. Turnover here. Spezza will now push it forward. Now gets it to Morn. Gets it back to the left point, to the right point. Quick shot here. That one's deflected. Predators will play the Washington Capitals Wednesday night. .25 seconds remain in this one. A lot of keep away right now for the Toronto Maple Leafs as they pick up a big win here to start the second half of this season. .10 seconds remain. Preds with the neutral zone will now just dump it, guys, and that is going to do it for this game. Toronto Maple Leafs come into Nashville and get a win. Daniel Roberts says, good night. Appreciate you being here, Daniel Roberts. Lemon Soda says, woo-woo, let's go Leafs. And, of course, Doggy Seal says, oh, YouTube, yeah. Like I say, copyright laws, man, it sucks. Toronto Maple Leafs 5, Nashville Predators 2. That is how this one ends. A couple updates around the league. 1:26 left to go in overtime. New Jersey and Ottawa is tied at 3. With 7:09 left to play in the third, Tampa Bay 1, Dallas 2. 12:32 left in the first, St. Louis 1, Vancouver 0. And it was the Washington Capitals beating Montreal Canadiens 4-2. And we still are awaiting the game of Anaheim versus New Jersey. Or San Jose, my fault. So, yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Toronto Maple Leafs get the win over the Nashville Predators 5-2, as that's a good start for the Maple Leafs, and the Predators are still looking to answer some questions, guys. So, as always, appreciate y'all coming in here and joining the stream, guys. Giving us a big thumbs up, sharing us out if you did, and also for the ones who subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Doggy Seal, Daniel Roberts, Lemon Soda, Keith Bogle, just a lot of you guys. Welcome to the family. I love extending this thing. We've got hashtag Road to 1K. We're having a lot of fun growing it. Free J, also another new subscriber. He says, I'm back and I'm going to bed now, just checking the end score. Appreciate you very much, Free J, and appreciate each and every single one of you who decided to subscribe to the Coach Plays. And hopefully I see you around here soon, guys. But that will do it. Toronto Maple Leafs 5, Nashville Predators 2. And, guys, until next time, peace.